What's up, everybody? This is Wilson here, also known as Cybervolt on Twitch TV. I'm just streaming to both platforms, and I'm just going to give you guys my early impressions of Hogwarts Legacy, guys. I am about 6 hours in the game, and I am really enjoying it. Very much so. It's very, very, very detailed. I think if you've watched the movies, you can see a lot of locations in this game from the movie, and then some. This is going to be kind of spoiled. It is going to be spoiler territory. So if you don't want to be spoiled before the game actually releases this Friday, just turn away. But very, very detailed, like this animated wall here. You got animated pictures, you know. You can create your character how you see fit from the character customizations, and so much you can do, guys. Like, once you get further into the game, you'll unlock all this stuff here, and it's an RPG. It's a Harry Potter world RPG, and you're basically going into Hogwarts as a fifth year student. Um, and that's about as much as I will spoil. But over time, you get gear, you know, so you get to level up your gear with different types of gear. You don't have to, like, for example, let me give you guys an example here. This, like, say you don't like the look of this piece of gear, right? Well, you can change it to look like something different by appearance, but you won't take away the stats. So it's kind of like a transmog. Kind of like how World of Warcraft does their transmog system. It's kind of the same thing here. And if you don't want to have that look from that piece of equipment, you don't have to. But it's still equipped. So I like that. So, like, right now I'm wearing a cap, but I opted to not. You'll get a wand at some point, and you can pick up handles in the world. So you do these quests. You level up in the game. You earn coins. You can get outfits to wear underneath. So yeah, I mean, I'm like 6 hours in the game, and I feel like I haven't even started the game yet. You know, so much to unlock. Beasts, quest items. There's a lot that is going to unlock here very soon. There's crafting, which I haven't seen yet and haven't tried yet, but you get collections, so there's a lot to collect in the game, like location-based collectibles, appearances collectibles. You know, so there's tons of freaking do here, guys, and I mean a lot. Going to the challenges. This is kind of like a battle pass system, almost, without paying for anything. But for example, you get these tracks, right, and you complete all of these to the letter. I guess this, like for this one, it says complete 2 quest assignments. This will give you a gear appearance reward. Complete 4 assignments, you'll get that for your reward. And then I don't know what the third one is, but I think if you unlock all those 3, you'll get something major. So pretty neat. Like right now, I'm on a complete 6-side relationship quest. So this is going to give me this lucky leprechaun gloves. The map system is a little wonky. It's different. So you can do fast traveling in here within Hogsworth or Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade is the town you can go to. But, and there are locations throughout. Like, you can explore beyond all of this, as far as I know so far. And you just want to choose a wing first. So, like, say if you have a quest over here, right? Well, the astronomy wing is where this quest is I need to go to. And then you can select the little tiny waypoints that you have discovered. You have to discover them first. And then there are some side quests and your main quest you have to do. And all these places, like in each wing, you want to see if you want to, you know, if you're an adventurer and you're trying to look for all the chests, all the field guides, you can do that. So tons of replayability from what I see. All right, so before I go any further in this live impressions video, it won't take too much of your time, probably about an hour of gameplay. If we go into the settings here, this is before its true release date, so I don't think we have our day 1 patch yet. But the performance right now is kind of not bad, but it needs to be optimized big time. I'm running a 3080 Ti with the 10700K processor, and it is a RAM hog as well, so it is taking a lot of my RAM, like 60, 70, 80% of my RAM for the most part, using a lot of GPU. And I've turned off ray tracing for right now, just to make it run at least around 60 frames all the time. If I have ray tracing turned on, I'm easily in the 30s or 20s. And this is with NVIDIA DLSS on. I had it on quality, but now I switched it to balanced. So this is what I have it on right now. So good looking game, guys. Good looking game. Very great presentation. And we are just gonna play right in the middle beginning. That's what I want to say. I feel like I'm still in the beginning of the game. I can tell this is gonna be like a fucking huge game. So I can use my Revelio spell, you know, just to see where all these secret things are in the world. Like there's a secret thing back here. It's a chest. And it gave me a straw sun hat. I got a hat out of that. Not too shabby. Okay, so I'm following this waypoint system. It has a waypoint system to get to your quest. You can use it if you want. You can choose not to use it. You can make this game as easy or as hard as you want it to be through the options. Okay, let's see what we got.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
All right. So I just want to kind of reiterate. Freaking graphics are amazing. This is some of the best graphics on PC currently. Just, I mean, like graphics, the level of detail, presentation, it's remarkable. And there's something strange with this. So what do I have to do with that?
Revelio.
Let's use some of this magic. I think I used my pole magic. I broke it. I broke it, but you know what? We can fix that.
Revelio.
I can use my reparo.
Reparo.
There. Back to the way it was, and I can swap up my spells that I've learned. And I'm gonna put this back on. Alright, so let's go to the quest location. To get to the restricted section, I'm going to need to convince Sebastian Salo to tell me how. He's never far from the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom. I should talk to him there. That's right. Here we go.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
And yes, you can walk. Like, you're not full-blown running all the time. You can press C on the keyboard. And you can, you know, take in the sights.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yes, this thing talks to you.
I find if I try to look attentive with potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back. It works quite well unless he asks me a question. It's not really good.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Okay, so like I said, we're kind of in the spoiler territory. Because I'm kind of like, you know, 6 hours in the game, guys, so.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
So, kind of makes me wonder when this game will kind of like open up a little bit more. I mean, it's already opened as is. I can do whatever I want, from what I understand. But the quest, you know, the quest is very linear. Go here, go there. There's a couple of side quests here and there. But as you see, it's already nighttime already. It won't
See there?
let me transition
That's the door
into
we
that.
need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So in the game, it's kind of like a mini game, but every time you learn a new spell, you have to learn the... It's very easy. You just gotta press the buttons along the path, and you have to steer the arrow. So I'll demonstrate that now. There, disillusionment learned. And likewise, we're going to need to equip that. Nice. Disillusionment. So we got some stealth going on to it. I like that. So we'll go downstairs. Nearby adversaries will sense you. Then they'll investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by figures will result in a quest failure. Oh.
I cannot see you.
That's funny. I'll pretend that I do not see you. Says I can use something in here, but I don't want to alert the guards or whoever these people are. Oh, this person sees me. This person sees me. Let's use this. It might be a distraction for them. Nope. It's just a vanity thing. Yeah, we just got by them, even though the door is like right next to their faces. They didn't hear the door open?
Lost. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Get to the bookcases quickly.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
All right. Do your distraction. Get the key from the librarian desk. Even though the librarian probably saw us at the corner of her eye.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
No. Okay. Shit. We got new spectacles. Oh, that's him. Okay, that's my buddy.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay. Let's investigate this area.
Revelio.
There's a chest over here. Oh, guys, I haven't even shown you the outside areas yet. That looks really fucking good. Use basic casts while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Oh, cool. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oops. Oh, it's a ghost. Cool.
Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. As Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
This is another one of those things. Sorry, in the world you find guide pages, field guide. Get enough in a certain area, and then you basically help unlock the zone.
Revelio.
I haven't been able to find out how to unlock these things yet. Someone tells me we need to be still invisible, so let's do that.
Quietly now.
Oh, new wand handle. Nice. So, I like how there's a lot of cosmetics in the game.
Who have we here?
Oh, shit.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo.
Okay, looks like we're going into a dungeon, guys. So we know what to do to save our game. Okay, my buddy, we're gonna make it down here alive. Let's go invisible, just in case. hopefully we can show you some combat here in this
Of
little
course, traces of ancient magic.
gameplay demo.
There must be more to this room. That's it.
All right. So,
Lumos.
I don't know if I'll need it, but looks like the zone is lighting up for us, so let's put back our invisibility.
Where might this lead?
Okay, the game just gave me a warning to equip higher level stuff, so say, do we have higher level stuff currently? We might. The headwear. Yep. So it's just standard, you know, get the best gear. So this is 16 straw sun hat. And I'll demonstrate the appearances again. So you can choose not to have that appear, but it's still equipped. Face wear by 14. Yep. And I'll choose not to have that face. And I think that's about it. Yes. That's about it, my friends. On that, oh yeah, a wand handle. Oh, that looks cool. It's just cosmetic, from what I see. I'm gonna save my game. Why not? Let's save my game again. This must be. I bet you now we're starting to do dungeons and stuff like that. It's got to be. All right, so now we're using the tools of our trade, and we're gonna need to use this spell here. I forgot what it's called already. Accio. Oh.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Okay.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh.
Incendio.
That was my special ability that you fill up. Nice.
Incendio. Incendio.
Gift of Ancient Magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. And I think I just talked about that with you. And when at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks. And I just demonstrated that with you guys. We're ahead of the game tooltips. Looks like if you stand still, you gain your health. I'm just noticing that. Alright. Hopefully I can demonstrate the Levioso and what's the name of it? What's this called? Stachio? Accio and Levioso together. Those are good combo making attacks. Alright, anyways, let's get going. Here we go. Levioso. And then bring him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oops. Yeah. Whoa. Just in the nick of time. Holy shit, you guys see that? Alright, so we're gonna go this way now.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
It's a good question, boss, because I don't know where either. Obviously, it just looks like we have to follow this thing. Oh. Interesting. Let's go off this side path and see what happens. This must be a reveal. Use my reveal spell. Oops.
Revelio.
Or not. Well, something keeps moving.
Lumos.
It keeps moving.
Revelio.
Alright, this is just fucking with my brain now. Alright, so we need to make it to the other side. There we go. Whoa, keep going.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, we got another
Revelio.
new gloves. What did we get for inventory? We picked up something. Quest item. Quest item that's non-existent in my quest items. That gives us more offense. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Get more defense. Nice. But even though that gives us more offense and is sleepwear, I could still change the appearance of it and say, hey, I don't like that. so on and so forth. Save the game again. Just in case we don't make it out alive here, guys.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! 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 Accio! Incendio! Accio!
So, different uses for the different abilities. They do different things. Plus, you can use the world offense or defense abilities. I can use this, Protego. If I hold it down, it will stupefy them or stun them. But you have to hold it down after the first Protego ability goes off. And then it will go off just like that.
Revelio!
Or you do the Revelio that reveals things. So, yeah, different tools of the trade that get you going, get you moving, practice. But if you recognize the combat, it's very similar to Spider-Man's combat,
It's
almost.
a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She's like, I'm going to tell everybody. Let me guess, that's supposed to be my mom. My character's mom, right?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, so as you just saw that the cutscenes, just like that, what we just saw, was cropped 16 by 9. You know, that's normal aspect ratio for a lot of people playing on TV or just 16 by 9 monitor. But I'm playing on an ultra wide monitor, so when those scenes come up, they display cropped up like that on the screen. So I kind of hope developers might change their mind or put some work into that and just make it more of an immersive experience for us people who like playing on ultra wide. But as you see right here, it's being shown in true ultra wide, and it looks good. Looks good. All right, continuing on, and we got about maybe 20 minutes left of this live impressions video. I'm gonna keep this up on my YouTube channel and subscribe, follow to see more gameplay for other games and this game. It looks like I forgot to grab something here. The thing I've noticed so far, and like I said, this is just so far, but like in the movies, you had this camaraderie you know, Harry Potter was friends with a lot of the people in the movie, like a camaraderie. You know, Hermione and the other people. But here, it's just basically you and Sebastian. So far. Yes, you can talk to other people in your house. Ravenclaw. You know, I'm playing Ravenclaw. And, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe there'll be more cast of characters. My main character will interact with more often. I don't have to walk around. I could just warp right where I need to go. There's a quest around here too, somewhere. Run, Forrest, run. Be cool if this game had like co-op. Uh-oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
So this okay, so my professor already told somebody, talked to somebody, so what's this all about?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, so there's quite a bit that's unlocking for us. Like I said, you know, I don't think we've even touched the surface of the game yet. And we can unlock some challenges here. We got a legendary cape. And a new scarf. Excellent. So we gotta go to our quests here. We can take the herbology quest. Says required level is 3. Cross Wands. So that's a tournament that you enter in. The final round of dueling is available at Cross Wands. It will determine the champion of the school. Okay. Okay, I gotta do some practice with that. And live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Alright, so that's the quest we gotta do. Owl posts. Don't neglect your friends, so these are my friends now, I guess. It's time to prove your dueling medal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Cross Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available, Lucan. And not say One. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk with you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta do something. And 52 minutes in the stream. I think that's good, guys. Just wanted to give you guys my beginning impressions of the game. It's very positive.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I just listened to that. Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her. We just got that. Why is it repeating itself? I don't want to do that right now. Why do I have to do this? Wait. Oh shit. There is more to this game. Holy shit. Look at all that you can do and go. Alright, so this is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the Hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Cool. And as you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Okay, so I got all these side quests opening up. Spell combination. Assignment number 2. We can learn Expelliarmus. Let's do this because we're gonna get new spell. But not for this quest, or not for this episode of our live stream. Matter of fact, we're going to end this live stream, and thank you all very much. If I was to review this just based on what I played, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, knocking off 1 point for the performance, and actually 8 out of 10 for right now. 1 for the performance, and another point taken off for it not the cutscenes not fitting fully on an ultra-wide monitor. And that's just my nitpick. If you're not playing on an ultra-wide monitor, a 9 out of 10. Easily. So, thank you guys. Thanks for watching.